You may have heard the word self-realization, another pointer. And that can easily be mistaken by the mind for knowing a great deal about yourself. And you might think that after 25 years of psychoanalysis, when you have examined everything you can possibly examine about yourself, that would finally take you to self-realization. That accumulated knowledge of all what that make up the inner, all the conditioning, the content of your mind. But really, I mean, I have nothing against it. On its own level, it's fine. You become acquainted with the content of your mind. And self-realization doesn't mean that you know a great deal about yourself. The closest you can get to it through words is to say that you don't know anything anymore about yourself. From the point of view of mind. Of course, you still have some knowledge when it's needed, but really there's a space of not knowing. It looks like ignorance almost. Yes, from the point of view of the mind. Who are you? I don't know. And that's not a comfortable state for the mind. I don't know who I am anymore. I need to figure something out. I need to have a few thoughts in my head, a few images that tell me who I am. Surely I need that. And then the amazing thing is when you become comfortable with not knowing, and there is some knowing in there, but it's nothing to do with bits of knowledge. There's a deep knowingness, one could say. You're simply a field of aware presence. If there's anything that you needed to know truly at this moment, it would come out of that. If there was anything that you truly needed to do at this moment or respond to at this moment, it would come out of that. Unprepared, unpremeditated. It's there. It's, one could say, the totality acting through you. And it's just right. And then you're back in not knowing, because nothing needs to be known. And then, if you can be with another human being in that way, you become a great teacher. The great teachers, and quite a few of you are destined also to teach, but I'm not, please, no new identity, no... I'm considering a career change. I'll try a spiritual teacher. But quite a few of you are destined, otherwise you wouldn't be here, to become teachers, either in a more formal way or simply because you can't help it. It just happens through you. But only because you no longer have an image of you as a spiritual teacher, and you don't feel that you know when you are with someone. As long as you feel that I know the answers, just come to me and I'll tell you. that spiritual teacher doesn't know. The spiritual teacher operates from the spaciousness of not knowing, from stillness, alert, alive stillness. That is the teacher. Presence is the teacher. No human entity is the teacher, but your true nature is that. So in that sense, you are the teacher. But there is no personal identity that could claim to be a teacher. The moment you claim to be a teacher, the spaciousness and the openness of presence is lost. And perhaps you can then teach from accumulated knowledge, but it's no longer truly true and powerful spiritual teaching. It loses the essence. So the sooner you become comfortable with that state that from the point of view of mind looks like not knowing anymore, the more effective, the more powerful you will become as a spiritual teacher.